Welcome everyone. It is 53rd District action. It is not Letcher County Central at Jenkins. And this is a big matchup. The winner of tonight's game will be in second place in the 53rd District. Each of these teams has one remaining game with the district leader, Knott County. And it was Letcher County losing to Knott County 61-48 in their first meeting, and Jenkins lost to Knott County 43-52 in their first meeting. And of course, there is seeding in district action. These two teams could very well be in the first round of the 53rd District tournament that will be played at Letcher County Central. As I tell you, a crowd has really gathered here tonight for this matchup, as many people as I've seen in a long, long time here in the castle at Jenkins High School. And it's going to be Knott County leading the way right now with undefeated in the district, but these two teams are chasing them, and one of them will have sole possession of second place after tonight's game. It is Jenkins hosting Knott County, and that's on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Key in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jenkins High School in Jenkins, Kentucky. You're watching the D&D Sports Network. You got Eugene Newsome and Kevin Jones on the call tonight for this big, I'm calling it the Battle of Letcher County, Eugene.
Yeah, well, it definitely is that. I'll tell you what a crowd has been gathered. Of course, also going on in Letcher County is the grade school championships and the third and fourth place games, and the championship game is set for Sunday afternoon, and they play those games at Letcher County High School. I had the privilege of doing one of those Letcher County boys grade school championships, and the high school gym was packed out for it. It was just a great atmosphere there, kind of like the atmosphere we got here tonight, as both these teams want to they want that number one shot in district tournament, and it's a must-win if you want to be district regular season champions.
So whoever wins this one's the winner of the district, right?
And they would have to beat Knott County, and because both of them have lost to Knott County, they have to beat Knott County, and it looks like Letcher Central would have to beat them by 13 or more, and Jenkins would have to beat them by 10 or more.
So it's right there neck and neck.
Oh, yeah. These two teams, when you look at the power rating index, or the rating power index, the RPI, and the Kentucky High School Athletic Association, these two teams are just within fractions of a point of each other, and I think that's largely due to the 18 wins that Jenkins has on the season, and not so much their opponents, but Letcher County Central, to this point, in my estimation, has played the tougher overall schedule, but nonetheless, it's an important game. It is. These two teams they've had their eye on this game for a couple of weeks now. You can say what you want to, play them one game at a time. It's just like tomorrow, UK. Hey, you think that they just now started thinking about Arkansas?
Yeah.
Do you think that Duke and North Carolina hasn't been thinking of Duke and North Carolina more than 24 hours? The answer to that, especially from a fan standpoint, is absolutely no.
Absolutely. Duke Carolina is probably one of the, if not the biggest rivalry in all sports. I mean, you got two schools, 8 miles apart from each other, and they do not like each other, Eugene.
Spoken like a true Dookie.
Nah, it ain't just being a Duke fan. It really is one of the biggest rivalries.
It is one of the biggest rivalries, and of course, game day chose to be there.
They do every year.
Yeah, I thought they might consider Lexington tomorrow with Arkansas and Calipari coming back to his old roost, but that's not going to be the case. And you know what? I really hope the fans at UK give Calipari the respect that he deserves. He brought some of the best talent in basketball to Kentucky. He won a national championship. Yes, it was probably time to move on, but he did a lot for Kentucky. And we're ready for starting lineups. Kevin Jones, and it's getting loud here at the Castle.
Is it me, or like they switched home benches? Like the girls' home was over there last time, remember?
They do. They do here now. In some schools they don't, but a lot of times they take the bench that's closest to their locker room.
This place is getting rowdy, Eugene.
It is mad. Mad.
I love it. This is what high school basketball used to be when I was in high school. You never went to a gym that was not packed out, and this place reminds me so much of the old days because this place is rocking.
Well, those were the real old days, weren't they?
I don't know. Back in your day, I don't know.
Barney Rebel was your starting point guard, right? But no, we have Letcher County Central has brought a crowd of people.
I'm going to have to take you on the West Virginia side one time, Eugene, to a Chapmanville-Logan game.
I was there, and I love that Logan Fieldhouse.
I'm talking about at Chapmanville.
Oh, I've been there.
You can't move. That's how crowded it is.
So we're getting ready for starting lineups. Letcher County will be introduced first.
Number 0, Gavin Ramsey.
Gavin Brown, number 0.
Gavin Ramsey.
Number 5, Gunnar Holbrook. Number 14.
Then we have number 3. Is that Jason McCruel, number 5, is going to be Gunnar Holbrook. And the last starter I see is number 33. And that is going to be Jaden Wright. And we've gone dark here in the castle again. There's Gavin Gibson. And there's the leading scorer, Braden Sexton. Aiden Hayes, number 22. Cam Hayes, a sophomore wearing 00.
This place is crazy, Eugene. Check out the band over here. This is what's got me excited up on the stage. Look at the DJ and the band back here in the background, Eugene.
Like the Tonight Show.
Yeah, I like it.
The fifth starter for Letcher, for actually Jenkins, was Cale Owens wearing number 1.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. This is going to be a heck of a ball game here in Jenkins, Kentucky. Rivalry week.
See whose nerves are settled first. The tap controlled by Jenkins. Sexton looks at man-to-man defense. Cam Hayes has it. He's going down the lane. Muscles off the glass. Does not get it to go. Falls into the hands of number 10 for Jenkins.
I like the nice physical play there by Hayes getting to the rim, Eugene. Didn't make the shot, but used his body to get him strength, get right up to the basket.
The other night I said he was a sophomore in high school in a college sophomore body.
Yeah.
Wearing number 0. Running a lot of picks on the inside. Running one-hander, tough shot, won't go. Rebound claimed by the Cougars, and they're pushing it. They got a bath to the basket. A blocking foul going to be called against Jenkins. And going to the free throw line for the Cougars will be number 5, Gunnar Holbrook.
The quarterback. Right? Sophomore?
Yes.
Young man's got a bright, I know he's good at basketball, but he's got a bright future at quarterback, Eugene. I had the privilege to see him at Belfry like this year, and he threw for almost 500 yards and 5 touchdowns in that ball game.
He's got one more free throw coming. And the Cougars are on the board first. They lead it 1-0. Three out top is short. Offensive rebound for Jenkins and a foul against Letcher Central. Who did they get? They got number 3. I show number 3 as Jason McCool. Sexton cut off on the baseline, knocked out of bounds, so to stay with the Cavaliers.
This place is packed, Eugene. They're still piling in, trying to find places to sit behind us. Can't find any.
I wonder where the fire marshal's at.
I don't know. He's probably getting close.
Cam Hayes goes to the basket, has his shot rejected. Letcher running, stopping, popping, off the mark. And the rebound comes off to Jenkins, and another foul called against Letcher Central. Still 1-0.
Yeah, a little bit of nerves here on both teams to start the game, Eugene. But, I mean, a packed house like this and rivalry, tensions are high right now here in Jenkins.
Hayes is trying to direct traffic right now. He's got it behind the arc, puts it on the floor. Long jump shot, good.
I was watching him in warm-up, Eugene. He's got a really nice mid-range game.
2-1, Jenkins with the lead. That foul was on Sexton, his first. 3 out front is missed. Battle for the rebound. Out of bounds last touch by the Cavaliers.
We got the score 14-1, Eugene. We got to get it 2-1. Somehow or another.
We'll work on that, won't we? Do I have it right now? A 3 in the air, off the mark. Rebound comes off to Jenkins. That was Gibson with the rebound. Sexton, turnaround jumper, leaves it short. This is going to be maybe a game of who can last the longest. Uh-oh! And a tumble, and it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be against Letcher Central, number 5. And for number 5, that is Holbrook. That'll be his first. Well, we've had a lot of action in the first 2 minutes and 38 seconds, but only a 2-1 score. Boy, Cam Hayes broke open, but they were a little late seeing him. Now Sexton, they can't let him shoot from there. He misses it. Rebound claimed by Letcher Central. Here's a 3. That's no good. Jenkins running. Sexton out front. Another 3. Off the glass. Won't go. Battle for the rebound. 4 on 3. Now 5 on 3. And Holbrook goes baseline. Loses it. Out of bounds. And it is Jenkins basketball.
Excellent defense here by both teams to start the game, Eugene.
Now
Not giving much room.
Yeah, who's going to settle down first? I'll tell you what, both teams are letting it fly from behind the arc. Jenkins has a mismatch with this guy right
nice
here.
Move.
What a pass. And the shot is rejected. Jaden Wright with the block. And on the other end, a 3 by Holbrook. Makes it 4-2. Well, they're letting them play.
I like it.
Well, wasn't that a block?
Nice
Owens ties it up. Cale Owens, wearing number 1 with his first basket. It's 4-4.
Holbrook, deep 3.
That was almost from the logo, wasn't it?
Yes. Let's tie the score up, Eugene, 4-4.
You have to keep me on my toes. I'm entrenched in the action. Here he goes. Smooth pass. That time
I think he should have shot it.
Yeah, take it to the basket like that. That pass was too hot to handle.
You're bigger, stronger than anybody on the court, Eugene. Just go up with it, right?
3 team fouls against Letcher Central in the first period so far, 2 against Jenkins. Here's the freshman Wright with the ball. And
good defense.
Holbrook thought about a 3.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for you young men. It's going to be a good one here tonight, Jenkins.
McCool in the paint. And there's a shot. Count the basket and a foul. Scoring it for Letcher Central is Terry Delaney, averaging 22 points a ball game, the junior.
I think he's a 6'5" guard, Eugene.
And the one thing, he hits the basket, so
7-4, Letcher County.
Averaging 22 points a ball game. Holbrook can go to the basket anytime he wants to.
Hayes.
Oh yeah, Hayes, I'm sorry. This makes it 7-6.
And this has been non-stop action, Eugene. We've had, what, 1 foul?
No substitutions. They leave the youngster open. They'll let him take that shot, but this was a dangerous shot, but dismissed. And the rebound claimed by Gibson. He stays on the dribble. He's going to pull up off the dribble. And the ball's loose, and Letcher County comes away with it to the basket. And some great extra passes. McCool working along the wing, comes out front.
Good steal. Oh, and that's a good foul.
It prevented the run out, didn't it?
Yeah, that prevented a dunk, I'd say.
So who was the foul on? The foul is on number 5.
Holbrook.
And that is Gunnar Holbrook, and that is his second.
Ooh,
so our first substitution is going to be Harrison Addington coming in. I don't know if that's a good foul or not. I believe I'd rather have him on the floor. Long 3. He is hot.
Oh, he's feeling it, Eugene.
A heat check. Jenkins on top, 9-7. And Cameron Hayes has 7 of the 9.
Missed it. Uh-oh. Steal by the Cavaliers.
Big man to the back. Draws the foul. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a runaway train.
He gets up quick, Eugene.
He is a big, big sophomore. And KJ, I don't even think you would get in front of him to take a charge.
I felt sorry for the cheerleader down there just now.
Free throw is good. He's got 8 points in the ball game.
Makes them both.
Wow, what a first quarter. Nine points. Jenkins up 11-7. Holbrook on the bench for Jenkins in foul trouble. Clock down to 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Good man defense by Jenkins. Hayes playing behind Jaden Wright in the paint. I think the Letcher might just be better off to go for one now unless they get a wide open layup. Good job by Gibson to get off the screen, or actually as Aiden Hayes. And now the one-hander won't go. 2 seconds, and a heave at the horn is off the mark, and 1 quarter in the books. Jenkins, 11. Letcher County Central, 7. In one loud and boisterous gym here at Jenkins High School. We'll be back on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic is happy to announce the expansion of our dental suites. We are pleased to welcome to our staff Dr. G.R. Baker, DMD. Dr. Baker is a native of Hazard, Kentucky. He graduated from the University of Louisville Dental School in 1989, completed a pediatric dental mini-residency under general anesthesia in an ambulatory surgery center at the University of Florida Dental School, and in 2010 was awarded a certificate of completion for parenteral conscious sedation in dentistry from the University of Kentucky. Dr. Baker's passion and work ethic make him a perfect fit for KMHA.
Welcome back, guys, to Jenkins High School. 11-7, Cavaliers up on Cougars, Eugene, and this place is rocking.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be Letcher's ball coming out here to start the second quarter of play.
Leading scorer in that first quarter for Letcher County Central's Gunnar Holbrook is on the bench with 2 personal fouls.
You're tuning in, guys. Hit that like and share button.
I also think Ramsey has 2. Jenkins jumps the pick, almost gets a steal. 3 out of the corner, good.
That happens sometimes, Eugene, when you gamble. Somebody's going to be left wide open.
Poole gets his basket.
Makes 11-10.
I'm getting there.
Good defense. He's still feeling it, Eugene. I'll be out fighting him the ball the rest of the night till he misses. What about you?
He is definitely on a roll for the Cavaliers. 11 of their 13 points. And inside basket won't go, but a foul called against the Cavaliers.
That's Delaney, right, going to the line.
It's the first team foul of the quarter for Jenkins. The foul's going to be charged, and now Jenkins has a player with 2 personal fouls, as the free throw is good. 3 points now for Delaney. That personal foul was on Gavin Gibson, and that is going to be 2 personal fouls on him, so he goes to the bench. Preston Hammond's in the ball game for him. And it's a 1-point ball game as he hits both free throws. 13-12. Big man spins to the basket. Fouled, and we'll get to the line.
Eugene, he's just telling him, give me the ball and get out of the way.
I would get out of his way. Free throw is good. He is 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 1 3-pointer, 4 of 4 from 2-point range. 14 points of the 16. KJ, we see a lot of people. Here's a long 3 in and out, and somebody went to sleep. And let Letcher Central get an easy one. Harrison Addington, the junior, gets his first basket. It makes it a 16-14 ball game. Sexton, the leading scorer for Jenkins, has been quiet. Will it go?
Eugene!
In fuego!
I've not seen somebody this hot this year.
17 of the 19 points. And a big rebound. Get out of his way. Let him go. There he goes. And he missed. He is human. And we got a whistle, timeout, Letcher Central. And we need it. Hey, timeout, 5:52 left to go in the first half. Cavaliers lead it by a score of 19-14. This is the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, Eugene, this has been a heck of a ball game. Even Hayes, right there. That ball was more down than out. come out on him. But, hey, keep shooting, young man. You're feeling it.
I think he's a transfer from Letcher.
Yeah, young man Eugene he's a heck of a ball game here so far.
You said I haven't seen anybody open this hot.
Braxton Kinkley one time, or Mingo this year, scored I think he had 50-some points, but he had 25 in the first quarter. That's about the hottest I've seen somebody. And that young man's leading the state in scoring.
Turnover, Letcher County Central. An unforced error. Gunnar Holbrook on the bench for Letcher Central with 2 fouls. And also on the bench, Gavin Gibson.
Oh! That always scares me, Eugene, when a kid goes over the top.
Rough and tumble, holding the back of his head as well, is Gavin Ramsey.
We got number 13 checking in for Letcher County.
I think that's a good move just to make sure he's okay. 13 is Alex Gillum. If they do anything other than try to get the ball to Cameron Hayes, I would be surprised. Run something to set him up. But there they get a good jumper from the elbow. And Aiden Hayes knocks it down.
Now, are they Ken Hayes, the Hayes boys?
I don't know. You ask hard questions.
Nice move by Delaney.
Well, it was. And Delaney gets 2. They needed those. Delaney's got 5 points.
Nice spin move. Trip. A good defense by the Cougars.
That's Cale Owens, number 1. And a 3. Goes out. Now Jenkins has a run out. They don't see it. And they throw it away. Trying to do too much. And Letcher Central loses an opportunity to get a couple. There he goes.
He seen a lane and he took it, Eugene. 19 first half points for Hayes.
Unbelievable. Would it be safe to say he's making a bid for player of the game?
Absolutely.
Jenkins with the rebound. They get it to him. Why not? Leaves it short.
Legs might have fell out from under him a little bit there, Eugene.
I wouldn't say anything to him after 19 points in the first half. He's hit everything but a couple of threes. We've got a substitution coming in for Letcher County Central. And it looks like number 33, Jaden Wright, back in, the freshman. Well, he's a good-looking freshman, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Size-wise. Inbounds pass is batted back out of bounds by Hayes.
Coach Lee does a really good job here at Jenkins with his squads, don't he, Eugene?
Absolutely. They're trying to post right. Look at him on the right block. It's not a bad idea. Is maybe go at Cam Hayes and see if you can get a foul on him.
That's good action right there.
Or just go inside and get an easy basket if you're Jason McCool. (23-18). Preston Hammond scoops
nice
it up.
Take.
It went. 25-18. Messes my scorebook up. I had everything down for Cameron Hayes. 25-18, under 3 minutes to play now in the first half. That should have been a walk there. No, but Delaney gets the basket. He's got 7.
Good looking junior for Letcher County. Did you say average 22 points a game?
Spins, baby.
Nice pass.
And a foul from behind. I don't think Trevor Noble thinks there was a foul from behind, but nonetheless, that is the first. Actually, that is the third one, but that is going to be the second foul charged to McCool. Free throw is good. 26-20. Braden Sexton, leading scorer on the year for Jenkins. That was his first point. And the Cavaliers go up 27-20. And coming with some token pressure. Sexton over guarding. Thought he might get a foul on him for that. Jenkins playing some tenacious man-to-man right now. Inside it goes. The freshman in the paint for a long time. No 3-second call. Basket is missed. Jenkins has got it. He was in the lane long enough to go to the campfire, wasn't he?
Nice take by Sexton.
Not a good shot, though. Off balance. Jenkins, I'll tell you one thing they are doing. They are limiting the number of opportunities that Letcher Central is getting.
They're rebounding the ball well.
They're not giving them second chance opportunities by giving up offensive rebounds. See if they spread the floor and let Cam Hayes go to work on the freshman. That's what they're doing, Kevin. Run a little pick. Sexton can't shoot. Rocker step to the basket, spins,
nice.
And the ball is knocked out of bounds. Good idea to pass, but I also want to say good job by Jason McCool to give weak side help and knocking the ball out of bounds. He wanted to fire that three, didn't he? They're going to call that an offensive foul.
That's a good call. I don't know if I want to stand in there and take it. It's a good call.
A minute to play. First half. Jenkins, they're getting their hands in the passing lanes, aren't they?
Yes.
40 seconds to go in the half.
Tough man-to-man defense here in the first half for the Cavaliers.
Good pick by Wright, and the basket is good.
I like this kid, Eugene. First time I ever got to see him play, but he can play.
It was a 2-point basket.
Delaney,
he has been their man. He's got 9 of their 22 points. Jenkins should hold for one shot with 15 to play in the half. And go in the locker room no more than 5 points ahead, be the least. Stop and popping and knocking it down.
He likes that elbow jumper, Hayes does, Eugene. That's 21 first half points for him.
Wow. Somebody carrying the water to the locker room. He has been doing it all. Cameron Hayes. Jenkins leads it 29-22 over Letcher County Central. We'll come back and tell you how it transpired after this timeout on the D&D Sports Network. It's halftime here at Jenkins as 53rd District action is in full force. The Cavaliers on a 29-22 lead at the break over Letcher County Central. Letcher County Central was led in scoring by Terry Delaney with 10 points. I've got 8 points for Gunnar Holbrook, 4 for Jason McCool, and 2 for Harrison Addington. And I will add to that, those are unofficial numbers. But the story of the game has been the play of Cameron Hayes, the sophomore. He is absolutely on fire. 21 of the 29 points in the first half for Cameron Hayes.
I seen somebody in the comment section, Eugene, says that Cameron Hayes is looking like Larry Bird out there in that green uniform tonight.
Well, you know what? We'll if we get a chance to talk to him, we'll make that comparison with him. You know what? He's playing like Larry Bird right now.
He really is, yes.
And 2 points each for Preston Hammonds, Aiden Hayes, Cale Owens, and Braden Sexton. And one, I think Gavin Gibson might have had 1 point as well. But, 21 first half points. And I guess the old saying is, in the locker room, Trevor Noble says the adjustment has to be we got to collapse on him and not let him make that spin move along the baseline, because that's how he's getting his points. He's going right. It doesn't matter if he goes right or left. He's going to spin the opposite direction tonight, and he's been able to get that going for him. But he's also hit a couple elbow jumpers.
Yes.
And 1 3-pointer, or actually 2 3-pointers. And so, they did a really good job of shutting down Braden Sexton, the senior and the leading scorer for the Cavaliers. But next man up, Cameron Hayes, not only picked up the slack, but he added to it, didn't he?
Yes, he did, Eugene. This is my second time watching Jenkins this year. I got to watch him with Darrell at Belfry, and they beat Belfry pretty handily and easily over there. But it was more Sexton in that game than it was Hayes. And then Hayes is showing how his game has evolved through the season tonight and how well he's playing. And he's just a big, strong, physical kid, Eugene. And he can get to the rim when he wants, and there's nobody going to overpower him. Nobody that I've seen in the games I've done this year has that type of frame and that type of athleticism.
Yeah, and, I think Letcher Central is also playing a little bit short-handed tonight. I don't know the details about that, but we'll just let it go with that. But a 29-22 lead for the Cavaliers. It'll be their basketball when second half action begins. We'll take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we'll have half number 2, Jenkins and Letcher County Central 53rd District matchup on the D&D Sports Network. (29-22) behind 21 first half points from Cameron Hayes, wearing number 0, the sophomore, is having a career night here. One of our viewers said he looks like Larry Bird wearing a green uniform. What did we say? He's playing like him right now. So Jenkins with the basketball and the 7-point lead. Sexton. And they lose it. They turn it over. Now, don't think for a minute that Letcher Central's not going to come back. There's an offensive foul and a good job defensively. And the man who drew that foul was number 20, Gavin Gibson. With 2 fouls, took a lot of courage to put that call into the referee's hands.
No, this game's a single-digit ball game. This is going to go down to the wire. Rivalry game. The city still got it.
He's cooled off a little bit. Ball's loose on the floor. Here comes Letcher, 2-on-1. Hayes cannot keep him from scoring. And McCool gets his 4th point of the ball game. Makes it 29-24.
Nice move.
Sexton, his first field goal.
Makes it 31-24, Cavaliers. Nice take.
And Jenkins, they've got it and they're pushing it. Sexton looks to drive, gets his man in the air, forces it up, and going down hard. And a foul going to be called. Did they get the foul?
They got it on him, the one that's on the ground, Eugene.
No, I think they got it on Sexton for reaching in.
I think he's trying to find his game, his offense, Eugene. He's leading scorer for Cavaliers, and he just forced that shot. He should have just spun it around and found the open man, but he's trying to get himself in rhythm.
A phrase that I really don't use so much and I really like it that well, but I'm going to use it. Needs to let the game come to him a little bit.
Yes. Holbrook. Young man set the whole half the first quarter, all the second, Eugene. He was playing well when he went out.
Yes, he was. He was their leading scorer when he went out. Sexton trying to get on track. Jenkins spins, Hayes, and rolls off.
What was falling for him in the first half is now falling here to start the second half.
And now Letcher with numbers, and the 3 is in the air and online, but off the mark as far as length, and score the basket and the foul.
Number 14, that's our man right there, Delaney.
You know, he's got 12 points. And he's going to the free throw line. Foul was on Cale Owens. That's his second. And the free throw is good.
4-point ball game.
You can't Letcher out. They're not going to go easy. Gibson gives it back to Owens. Pull-up jumper, tough jumper. Now you got to realize those shots are not falling. You need to take something inside. Ball is mishandled, but a beautiful pass. And the shot is missed, and Jenkins gets the rebound. Now, you don't see many shots missed from that range by anybody. So the ball bounced in Jenkins' favor there.
Yeah, I think you got to get Hayes on the post up here. Let him get one easy and then see one go through.
Well, they're taking a 3. And nothing's falling for Jenkins right now. But Letcher Central not actually taking a whole lot of advantage of it. And that should be a travel. But they're going to call a foul. And they're going to call that on Sexton. And that'll be, or did they get it on Owens? If it's on Owens, that's his 3rd.
Some refs will let that hop step go, Eugene, and some won't. I've seen it this year several times. Some refs like to call it. In the college ranks, that's not a walk. You get the hop step. But in the high school level, some call it, some don't.
Spoken like a true Duke fan. Jenkins with a steal. I have to give you. How bad are they going to beat the Tar Heels tomorrow?
It's not going to be bad, Eugene. That game is always close. It don't matter if one's good and one's not. That game is always tight.
Well, does Calipari come into Rupp Arena and get a win?
No. I think it's going to be closer than what people think. 3!
Hayes hits a 3. Aiden Hayes, that is.
We got a 30-second timeout, Eugene. We'll keep it here for this one.
So the lead, after almost halfway through the 3rd period, the lead is where it was at the break, 34-27. Give me a score tomorrow with Arkansas and Kentucky. Kentucky by how many?
93-84. That's just because neither one of them play defense.
Did one of the Arkansas players get hurt.
Yeah, Boogie Flynn, their best freshman, broke his hand. He's out for the season, but he was a one-and-done kid anyway. So.
Kentucky, will they have their 3 out?
I don't know, but
they had a
got
Tennessee.
so much depth, though, man. It really don't hurt them.
So after the 30-second timeout, Letcher Central.
This is what Kentucky fans have been wanting a long time, an experienced team, and they have it.
Delaney tries to use the high post pick. He's going to fire it from straight away.
This kid is feeling it.
He is the man right now for Letcher County Central. He's got 15 in the ball game. And that three-pointer makes it a 34-30 score. Sexton to the hoop.
Nice
Left hand is good. Hey, Braden Sexton.
I think you got to find Delaney here, man. He's feeling it.
Missed that one.
Hustles and gets the ball, though. They're waiting for a walk.
Don't get it. That was a tough call.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young men.
Well, chat with us. Let us know where you're watching from. Now they get it into a fadeaway jumper. Probably not.
What he needs.
Yeah.
He needs to try to get to the basket.
If it goes in, you don't say a word, do you?
No.
Cool inside, won't go. Battle for the rebound and a foul inside. Now, do they have Gibson with his third?
I think so.
They're going to get 2 shots.
Yep. That's Gibson's third, number 20. He's got good size too, Eugene. What was he, about 6'6", 6'7"? They say the Delaney kid's 6'5". He's standing beside him now. He's a couple inches bigger, isn't he?
Free throw was missed. I joke with he and Gibson, 22 and 20. I get them mixed up a lot, but I think they play with the same brain. That should have been a lane violation. It was not called, but Jenkins gets it.
36-30.
A 3 won't go. Sexton draws the foul.
I don't know how he got that one up, Eugene. They was pushing him out of bounds.
And the foul is going to be on, looks like Gavin Ramsey. That's 4.
That's his 4th foul.
So after this free throw, Coach Trevor Noble may take him out. Free throw is good. And that's one thing that, from a Cavalier standpoint, you need to get your leading scorer feeling confident. And 1 or 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, what a steal! Nice pass! What a play by Sexton.
Well, if you're not going to do it with the offense, you can always bring your defense. Largest lead of the night for the Cavaliers at 9 with 2:25 to play in the 3rd period. Great pick by the freshman.
Nice take.
Yeah. Well, that was a good move. That was Harrison Addington getting his 4th point. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Kevin, I am having a blast.
I am too, man. This is like I say, this is one of my favorite places to come do ball games, just for the hospitality, the way Jenkins treats us, and just add a good ball game to it makes it even better.
Free throw falls off. Oh, not free throw, but a free throw jumper falls off. And that ball might have been partially blocked by Preston Hammonds because it come up well short. And now Jenkins with a 7-point lead, under a minute and a half to go in the 3rd. They'll set their offense against the man-to-man defense of Letcher County Central. Long 3, good.
He's heating up, Eugene. He's probably, 10 this quarter?
I got him for 9.
Nice take by Delaney. Oh, misses the bunny.
Thought he might stop and pop that one after feeling it. Now, early in the game, Hayes would have taken it. 21 points by Cameron Hayes in the first half. What do you have, 19 at the end of the first quarter? Or 17?
Yeah.
So Jenkins going to wind it down. Smart move with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Take the one shot here. Will definitely make them come out and play man-to-man way out on the floor. What a move by Hayes.
Nice pass. Oh, good block.
Equally great defense, but it's still plenty of time. And blocking foul called, and the goal is good. Jenkins is on fire right now. Aiden Hayes, 7 points, going to the free throw line to get his 8th, and it's a 44-32 lead for the Cavaliers. And he hits the free throw. Do you know, I did not know this, but in the SEC, NCAA, we'll talk about it at a later time because we're down to 5 seconds to go in the quarter. 3 won't go. Offensive putback. Count it, and a foul. Big, big basket. Coming up huge is Harrison Addington, his 6th point.
Guys, you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. You don't want to miss this fourth quarter.
Letcher Central needs to get a little something going as they miss the free throw. And the shot at the horn is too hard. And we've played 3 here at Jenkins. District 53, the number 2 spot in the standings on the line. They lead it 45-34 over Letcher County Central. Back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
It's a celebration, and you're the guest of honor. It's Kimber's 61st anniversary sale. We're celebrating 61 years of our family serving your family with incredible store-wide savings. The whole store's on sale, but you can take an extra 10% off the lowest marked sale price on everything you buy, or get up to 72 months, 6 full years interest-free. It's only at your favorite Kimber store.
Welcome back to Jenkins, Kentucky. Jenkins with 11-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and it's Letcher County Central's ball, Eugene.
One of the things that you got to do, Letcher County right now, you got to find a way to get your fans in this game so they can match the intensity of the Jenkins fans. That's one way. Oh, it came off. I thought that floater might go in. And it's going to go out of bounds last touch. So if you're Letcher Central, do you come with full court pressure?
I think, yeah. I think at some point in this quarter, you got to start putting the pressure on them, don't you? Some kind of press. Looks like they're picking them up half court man-to-man.
Haven't changed. We've got the high post with Cam Hayes with the ball. Sexton, 17-footer, good.
It was the Cam Hayes show in the first half. And it's the Sexton show in the second half, Eugene.
47-34. Or is that 48? They've got 48 on the scoreboard, so we'll put ours at 48. So the largest lead of the game, and it's close to a 5-second call right there. And now timeout called by Letcher County Central.
It's a full timeout. As they take one, we will too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast. It's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. But don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back, guys, to Jenkins, Kentucky. You're watching the D&D Sports Network with Kevin Jones and Eugene Newsome on the call. 48-34 Cavaliers here in the fourth period of play. 7:14 left.
Letcher Central, the Cougars have got to get it going. Get their fans on their feet. Get some momentum.
Yeah, it's been all Cavalier momentum here in the second half. Oh, what a block. Oh!
Okay. Got a better view than I have. Must have got him down low. And
Delaney don't miss at the free throw line.
No, that's 16 points for him. Make it 17. So 48-36 lead. Sexton gets it out to Hayes, fades it, and drains it.
First basket of the second half for Hayes.
23 points, making it 50-36. Telegraphed the pass. And Sexton having a great second half for the Cavaliers.
Nice 1-2 punch for Jenkins. Oh, what a block. Gibson. Delaney. They're going to get Gibson for his fourth, Eugene.
Nope, they got Sexton.
Oh.
That's going to be 3 on him. 6 minutes. Do you leave him in or let him rest a minute or two? I think him being a senior and a leader on this team, leave him in.
He'll play smart.
But you don't want to put Delaney at the free throw line. He is now 4 of 4 from the strike with 18 points. I still think there's some fight left in the Cougars. I don't think they're going to go down without making a comeback. 52-38. You can see at the bottom of the screen. Hammond's going to drive.
Nice
Gets the big man.
He comes off the bench, this 6 man, and plays well, Eugene.
Well, one thing you have to do, though, I mean, it's one thing to put points on the board, but you got to get some defensive stops.
That's why I think they need to go to the press to speed the game up a little bit.
The 3 runs in and out. And the big guy gets the rebound and brings it up on the dribble. I'm trying to think who he reminds me of right now, and I'm not making.
Oh, Mr. Sexton! Go ahead, young man.
He is unconscious right now.
He's giving them the too small signal, Eugene.
So that makes it 56.
And that's the 5th foul on number 0. He's got to come out of the game.
Okay, so for Gavin Ramsey.
How many does that give Sexton, Eugene?
Goodness, all of it's 2. 15. I've got him for 15 or 16. We got a timeout called by Letcher County Central. It's a full timeout. 5:19 left to play.
They take one, we will too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jenkins, Kentucky. They have built this lead up, Eugene, to 18, and Sexton's at the free throw line for one more.
They led by 7 at the half, 29-22. And Braden Sexton has really come on here in the second half. So they made the adjustment and took Cameron Hayes out of the game, but they let Sexton in. Letcher Central, they got to make a run in the next couple of minutes. Good job. Man, he's doing his part, isn't he?
Yeah, he's almost got his average, would you say, 22 points a game, the junior?
Yes. 5. He's got 21.
There he goes, back to the basket, Delaney. And he's automatic at the free throw line, Eugene.
And they got Gibson with the foul. I thought they were going to give it to Cameron Hayes, but they gave it to Gibson. That's his 4th. The comparison that I was going to make on Cameron Hayes was this, after this first free throw, and it is swish, nothing but money. Cameron Hayes in that first half, and in this game, I'm not going to say I haven't seen him all year, but in this game, he reminds me of a Riley Salmons type player that Pikeville used to have.
I agree, Eugene.
So 2 free throws. It's a 14-point game, and here comes the full court pressure.
I think they should have. I thought earlier they should have got in this to speed the game up a little bit because you're down 15. But
when you bring 6'5" and 6'6" in the backcourt to bring it up floor, and they just throw over the zone, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yes.
I think Sexton's got to come and get the ball, though.
Hayes handles it well to be a big man, doesn't he?
Yep, but he goes too long. Or did they call the charge? Yep.
Winston Lee's not happy with that one.
I thought it was a good call.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the foul. He's not happy with Sexton not having the ball the way I took it over there.
I think they're trying to get who the foul was on a moment ago. Was it on? They're saying play on. That is his 3rd foul. So there comes a point, maybe if he picks up the 4th foul, you trade him and Gavin Gibson in and out for each other.
No, nice pass. Delaney doing it all right now for him.
Give the basket to Jaden Wright, but the assist. And it is a 12-point or 13-point lead. 57-44.
Full timeout by Jenkins as they take one. We will too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Welcome back to Jenkins, Kentucky. Eugene Newsome, Kevin Jones, Jenkins, Letcher Central. 57-44.
I am thoroughly entertained.
I am too. I've had a really great night here at Jenkins.
Started with a fabulous pep rally that we were, as we were setting up. Of course, we had to come early because of the restaurant we wanted to attend. Here's the backdoor lob. They get it inside. Nice move. And it will be Gibson going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. First of 2 is up and rolls off. That foul was charged to Terry Delaney. That's only his first foul. Second free throw is short. So the door is open for Letcher County Central. And we got a foul at midcourt for reaching in.
That's going to be the 5th foul. Letcher's going to shoot 2 the rest of the quarter, Eugene.
3:52 to play.
That's 5.
So that's going to be not only 5 team fouls, but 5 fouls on Gibson.
And this is a perfect storm here for Letcher because from now on, they get fouled, it's 2 shots. And you can score anytime with the clock not moving, Eugene. You're down by 12 points now. And this is the man you want at the free throw line because he does not miss. Let's see if we give him the old announcer's jinx here.
Not him. He's not even.
No. Oh, we did, didn't we?
You did. Sexton needs to have the ball in his hands.
Nice take. I like this 6th man.
And a foul call.
Plays hard, gets to the rim. When he gets the ball, Eugene, he attacks.
Oh, we're going to have to. That's going to be team foul number 3. Hammond's at the free throw line, 82% shooter on the season. They have missed their last 3. Second one, missed it. Maybe a few nerves.
Could be.
And Letcher taking it to the hole and missed the layup. They crashed the boards, ball's loose, and the shot is rejected by Cameron Hayes. 3:22 left to play, 12-point lead for the Cavaliers. I still think it's going to get a lot closer. Need to pay attention where Delaney's at. Preston Hammond's got his hand on it and knocked it out of bounds. Everything's going to go through Delaney right now. The junior, averaging 22 points a game. And they get it on the floor in the paint. It's a held ball. Jenkins possession.
Jenkins.
Dangerous pass to the corner. Got the trap. And timeout called by Winston Lee right in front of their bench. 3 minutes exactly left in the game.
That's a 30-second. We'll keep it here, Eugene. I love the atmosphere tonight here in Jenkins, Kentucky. Both fan bases have brought it, Eugene. Letcher County Central's got this thing down to 12 with 3 minutes to go, trailing by 18. And they put on a 6-0 run here, Eugene, to get it to 12. Glad you're tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up for these young men. You'll see our sponsors at the bottom of the screen. You'll see them in the top left-hand corner, and you'll see them. The commercials we've ran, guys, hit our sponsors up. We can't do it without them.
Jenkins has been stuck on 45 for a while.
57.
57 rather. Sexton. I think they're going to start taking a little time off the clock. But they can't. They don't do it. They mishandle the ball. And the turnover keeps Letcher Central alive.
Letcher Central's a 3 away from getting this to single digits.
Looking, they've got Aiden Hayes guarding Delaney right now. Cameron Hayes goes and gets the rebound. Look at the pass over his shoulder. Gets it to Sexton. Well, you got a big man like that to help you bring it up the floor. Wow. They don't need a three. They don't take it. They're going to the basket and missing is going to be Hammonds. It'd been great if that went down.
That's a charge. Oh! I don't know about that one, Eugene. He might have been moving. We're up here.
Well, half the fans in the stands are happy.
You got Mr. Automatic at the free throw line.
Well, you jinxed him just a moment ago.
Tyler Wells says, close this out, Winston. Makes the first.
Can he get them within 10? Comes off. There's Sexton. He goes to the basket. Oh!
This young man has performed here in the second half, Eugene. Like we said, it was the Hayes show in the first half. It's been the Sexton show here in the second half.
16 in the half. That makes it 61-46.
That might have been the dagger, Eugene.
Under 2 minutes to play. I will go on the limb, I'm not going out on the limb. If Jenkins does hold on and win, I think it'll be a signature win for Coach Winston Lee and his team. Might be the best. Look at that block by Hayes.
Oh, another block.
Let them play on the inside. Jenkins with a run out.
Sexton!
Turn out the lights. The party's over. A minute and a half to play. 64-46. As Letcher Central has to burn a timeout.
As they burn one, we will too. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Welcome back to Jenkins. 64-48 Cavaliers on top, Eugene, and I think they've put the nail in the coffin, and it's going to be a big signature win for Coach Winston Lee and the Cavaliers.
You know, when Vandy stormed the court against Kentucky last Saturday, they were fined $500,000, and I didn't know, but the money goes to the opposing school. It goes into their NIL fund.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, are we going to get a court storm here?
It's possible.
I see some students over in the
They're lined
right-hand
up,
corner. They're ready for it, I believe. So whatever they need to, I thought I had the right score.
It's 62-48. They took 2 off, Eugene.
Yeah. Well, I messed up. Well, maybe I'll get it here in just a second.
I seen them over at the scores table looking at the book, so they've messed up.
This young man shoots in the 80% from the free throw line.
And he's had a heck of a second half. Was it giving 20 on the night?
Yes, sir. See, they had it right all along, didn't they? Yep. 1:19 left to play. You don't want to give this man free throws. If he scores, let it be with the clock running. And he's going to score, isn't he?
I like this kid too. He's really.
He'll have a great junior year ahead of him. Senior year.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a third foul on number 2.
So
3 foul and more to come.
For Harrison Addington, that is his third foul. He's at the free throw line.
What's that, 24 on the night or 25 for Hayes?
Unofficially, I've got him for 22, but I may have missed 2.
Well, you missed that bucket earlier because he had 21. This will give him 25. He hit that turnaround earlier.
He's got 24 right now?
Yep. That would have been, remember when I told you that was his first bucket of the half, and he had 21 at the half. So unofficially 24.
65-50 the score right now. And at the line for Jenkins is going to be number 1, Tail Owens. .66. Well, the Cavaliers, they got pepped up by the student body when we were here setting up earlier this evening, and it's paid off for them, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, Eugene. The pep rally was awesome. I mean, it was even covered on D&D Sports Network by Ethan Cummings.
Delaney is really...
I like this. Coach Lee's getting some players in. I like it.
Standing ovation from that big crowd across the way.
Yeah, look at him over there. Look at the student section here, Eugene. They're ready to storm the court here at Jenkins. One of the biggest crowds I've seen in a high school game this year, guys. I can't get this side, but it's just as full on this side, isn't it, Eugene?
It is. And one thing, too, this is probably, if not the smallest school in the 14th and 15th region.
I've been here to Jenkins several times, and this is the biggest crowd I've seen here. But you said the biggest one you've seen was the year they had the district here when it was
back when they were in the 59th district. So both coaches playing it out, letting some of their younger guys in. Under a half minute to play.
Guys, stick around after the game. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to try to get player or maybe even players of the game up here and do an interview.
I have requested co-players of the game. Five seconds. As Jenkins is going to have their 19th win of the season.
This place is rowdy. And there's the scoring rush, Eugene. There they are. Nothing more than high school basketball.
Final score tonight, 67-52. Jenkins over Letcher County Central. Had two players come up big for Jenkins, one in each half. We've requested for them to be our Mingy Beef Jerky co-player of the game. And when we come back, we'll recap the ball game for you and hopefully have a couple of words with those two guys that we'll name after you hear this from Mingy Beef Jerky.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Jenkins, where the Cavaliers have put themselves in second place in the 53rd District. One game behind Knott County with a 67-52 victory here at Jenkins over county rival Letcher County Central, just a few miles down the road. And we had a tale of two halves. In the first half, with me right now, Cameron Hayes, and 21 points. I had 21 points in the first half. That's unofficial, but we were talking, I don't know when we have seen somebody be that hot in the first half. What was it like out there knowing that when you went up to shoot it was going to go through?
I just felt good. I practice those shots daily, so it was just like routine for me.
Well, one thing that, we were kind of discussing, how tall are you?
6'4", 6'5".
6'4", 6'5".
I tell everybody I'm 6'5", though.
One of the best halves that I've seen, and the way you got it going inside, and then you hit a couple threes as well. And
Yes,
I said you was unconscious out there, that just whatever you put up was going to go in. But I'll tell you something else. I don't have the whole stats. I was impressed with your defense too. It's one thing to score points, but the way that you clean the glass and the way that you block shots in that ball game, I think that played big and really kept a comeback from Letcher County from happening.
Thank you.
What's next for you?
Just move on to the next game. Stay focused. Don't let this get in our heads too much. We got a big win over a big district district team, and just keep playing.
Just keep playing.
Yep.
Tell you, I'm going to give you a stat to play for your next game. It's been since 1991. You can do the math. 34 years since Jenkins has won 20 games in the season.
Yeah.
And you could be a big part of that.
Yes, sir.
And the way you played tonight, we want to congratulate you from D&D and all of our people that are listening and watching tonight from D&D, and those that will go back and watch the replay. I hope you go back and watch yourself because it was fun.
Thank you.
But we want to congratulate you being our D&D co-player of the game tonight.
Thank you.
That's Cameron Hayes of Jenkins. And now stepping in the spotlight, Braden Sexton. How you doing, man?
Doing pretty good. Feeling great after this big win tonight.
It was a real big win. Let's talk about that a little bit. There in the first half, your teammate Cam Hayes, he was really, really hot. And I thought you guys did a really good job of recognizing that he was the man to go to.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's a tough player for sure, but we knew if we can get him hot against his former team, it was going to be a good game.
Well, I'm not real familiar with all that, but he did transfer from Letcher County Central here.
Yes, sir.
A big help to this ball club, and the sophomore as well. We had one person comment on the chat line, looked like Larry Bird wearing green here at Jenkins. So,
yeah.
But we talked about halftime that Letcher County Central would have to make adjustments, and they would have to take him out of the game offensively. They did, but then you stepped up, and you have one of your better halves that I can ever see you play.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that. We just knew that they was going to come out and pressure him, so I knew I had to be a leader and step up. That way we could get this win.
And, of course, you got some great minutes off the bench from Hammonds, and Cale Owens played pretty well tonight too. But Gavin got in foul trouble early, and I think it might be important too that you all realize that maybe you could have a key player like Gavin out, but you could still play solid basketball.
Yeah, we got multiple guys that can come in, play good defense, and score the ball well.
Tell me, what did Coach tell you at halftime about what you needed to do?
He just told me to step up and be a leader and just facilitate and find my teammates.
Well, we want to congratulate you for being named Cole Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. And like I mentioned to Cam, it's been 34 years, I think, since Jenkins has won 20 ball games in a season. You're one away.
Yes, sir.
And I'm sure that you and your teammates would like to do that for your coaches and for the school to make some history here at Jenkins.
Yeah, for sure. We got a great team, and we're just looking to keep pushing and win district.
Well, if you play like you did tonight, it's going to be fun. And I guess the big game coming up, though, is going to be Knott County at Knott County, and you have to win by 10 or more to get the number 1 seed. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, we want to wish you the best, and thank you for stopping by on the D&D Sports Network. And, again, congratulations, Braden Sexton. Great second half. I had you 17 points, I think, in the second half, but now I'm unofficial. But I don't know how many you ended up with, but I know that going down the stretch, they needed the ball in your hands, and when you made the best of it.
Thank you.
All righty, we'll wrap things up here from Jenkins. That's Braden Sexton and our Mingy beef jerky co-player of the game, and the big crowd still hanging around here at Jenkins as they win it. Going away, they had a 7-point lead. They had a 7-point lead at half, and they finished 67-52 over Letcher County Central. They'll be back in district action soon. They do have to have a game with Letcher County Central at Letcher County Central and on the road at Knott County. For Kevin Jones and for everyone at D&D Sports that covers West Virginia, Kentucky high school sports, so again, the final, 67-52, Jenkins beats Letcher County Central. I'm Eugene Newsome, wishing you a very pleasant good night.